Alright, Destination Kionis. Who knows? Maybe I could even catch up with Agua. I haven't spoken to them in quite a while. Fine. I'll be right back.
I hate guarding for Meliora.
Tell me about it. Anyway, have you seen those posters? Thousands of gold pieces for some random rebels?
I wouldn't even know what to spend it on.
Sir,
Yes.
isn't that the masked guy from the poster?
Oh damn, it is! Arrest him, will you? I've just ordered breakfast.
Yes, sir!
You're under arrest! Arrest him!
What? You arrest him!
I'm your boss. Arrest him?
Fine.
Nephra preserve you.
Oh no.
How dare you send an unexperienced recruit into a fight like that?
Ah! What are you? You're no Verdantian!
No, I'm not, but I've put a lot of work into it. This masked man seems dangerous. Someone should do something. 3 Atlian soldiers killed in a bar. The investigation of that alone will take 24 hours, let alone find all the witnesses. That'll give me more than enough time to talk to Callias. Alright then. Eris, please don't fuck things up while I'm gone. Jesus Christ, if I have to kill 3 people every time I want to travel to a different country... Actually, who am I kidding? I probably might have to. Now, where is... Hello? He turned on the... Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Yo! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you!
Hello there, Dalen. My lord. I turned around and you were suddenly there. Thank you for turning on the tower. How are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing well. I tried to get in without... Well, let's just say that there's a couple Atlians less in Verdantia now than there were before.
Oh, well that's nice.
Yeah,
How have you
I'd say
been?
so. How have I been? Do you have all day? No, I've been alright. In all reality, Dalen, if I have to be completely honest with you, the rebellion in Verdantia is more capable than I thought they'd be, which is a good thing. So I'm doing quite alright. I'm hoping that we can move along. If to keep this between you and me, I'm currently planning an offensive of the province of Patior. If everything goes right, we should be able to actually take land away from the Atlians.
What's Patior? Is that a new nation?
It's one of the regions of Verdantia, Dalen.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. Okay.
Yes. So, if we manage to do that, it will mark the very first time in history Atlas lost land to an opposing force.
First time in history.
Yep. Never
That's a
happened
long
before.
time.
Well, it happened one time before, but it was to itself. The rebellion, Cronus is rising. I don't really know if that counts.
Oh, I don't think that counts. Yeah, that doesn't really. No.
I think Callias told me to head this way. I'm not entirely sure, though.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Bo.
Hello there, Bo. Is she speaking for you, or is she just that mad? Oh!
Hi.
Is she just that mad? Does she not know what to say?
So, I did go out of the house. Like I said I would.
Problem solved! Let's go! Alright, I'll talk to you later, Dalen! Okay, we're just gonna
Pretend like that didn't happen.
pretend like it never happened. Bo is currently looking right at us.
Okay.
She was that mad, she literally exploded with rage. That's how pissed she was. That's impressive, honestly.
No, truly.
Scuff time. Scuff apart. Anyone remembers those days? Don't put that in. I hope that whatever god is gonna judge Bo in the afterlife is kind. I hope it's Nephra. Oh,
There we go.
Hello?
there you are. All right.
So, what are you two doing?
We're walking.
True, we are.
Dalen, why is
Hi.
he here?
He's taking a walk right now.
How did he get here, Dalen? I thought he was in Verdantia.
He walked from there to here.
I did. This is also very true. There just happened to be a big teleportation like leap in the middle of it. But I did walk.
Why is he here, Dalen?
He walked a substantial amount actually. You see, well, he was taking a walk with me
Where to?
to here.
Where we are right now, this very crossroad.
What are you doing here, Aethos? You aren't
I
supposed to be here. You don't belong here.
Okay, calm down. I have an appointment due with someone. Actually, I believe it or not,
An appointment.
I prefer not to have showed up at all. If you want the reality of the situation, Bo. But unlike you, somebody still actually wished to see me here today.
Oh,
So
really?
Yeah, I had a summons, so I arrived.
What? Did Ara finally turn the other cheek after what you've done?
I think Cronus might listen to my advice before Aragon does. No, I was not called here by Era.
You're kidding me.
I wasn't. I am still not. I'm speaking the truth to you. I was summoned here, and I arrived.
You're catalyst for nothing good. What the hell do you even think you're gonna help with here?
That's what I'm actually here to find out myself. I have no idea why I was called up, but someone did, and I'm gonna give them the help they need.
Well, good luck
Alright,
with that.
calm down.
Why are you so pressed on me being here, Bo?
Because all you do is bring destruction in your wake.
Is that true?
With the island and probably even with Verdantia.
If that is
and
true,
here,
if that is
with
true,
Cronus's visit.
I had nothing to do with Cronus's visit, Bo.
It's a bit coincidental.
What do you mean coincidental? What are you suggesting?
Dalen,
No,
we're going home.
You're talking to me. What are you suggesting?
I'm not talking to you anymore. Go do your business and get the hell out of Kionis.
I can see by your stress that you've not played the violin much. As Dalen,
Oh, don't give me that.
Dalen, it was fun.
It was, yeah, it was, yeah.
Be kind, mate.
Bye.
You're grounded, by the way.
How can two people be genuine twins of one another and be such polar opposites? I don't understand it. To this very moment, I have no idea how that could even happen. But whatever. So, I don't know. Smelling the air here almost feels like too good of a gift. What does Callias want? What does he want? And what could he possibly want from me? I'm genuinely trying to think. I've barely spoken to the guy, and the one time we met, I wasn't exactly I wasn't exactly an invited guest. But whatever, it's fine. Think about it. What could they possibly want? This is new. What is this all about? This wasn't here when I left. To be fair, it's not like I got up to the mainland. Oh, sorry. There we are. I didn't really get to the mainland much, but I'm very certain that this was not here when I left. It also has more of Era's taste than does his father's. Grandeur. Tradition. None of the things Wade would put. Not in this great estate. Very glad to hear that compared to last time, there's less voices in my... I genuinely thought that I was losing my mind. I mean, maybe I was, honestly. I could have been. Just for a day. Very common occurrence for someone to just lose their shit temporarily, especially on this continent. So many things happen. I wish I could live all of it. I cannot. Then I was hearing wind chimes. Who am I even talking to? I wasn't losing my mind. What was the talk with Bo and the violin about? You really want to get that deep into my history? That seems kind of personal. I don't know any of you. And I also don't understand why I can hear you. I was able to hear like a lot of fucking noises in the back of my head for so long, but suddenly, as of late, they all just decided to speak back. And I genuinely have no idea what happened. But I'd prefer if you guys stopped. They apparently have stopped. It's so quiet. Oh. Don't call me that. I don't care that you know my history. Don't call me that. No matter how true it is. Alright, I also realize that I've made a tiny mistake and I'm going to correct it. Very sorry. It's also new to me. Alright, we're back. I'm going to very quickly. Alright. Very sorry, everyone. You should be able to use the channel points correctly now. I've refunded the points for everyone. Just use them. You're supposed to also type a message, but I forgot to turn that on. Back to lore now. Yeah, don't call me an Atlian. Don't do that. Why do you sound like you're from Avon? I'm gonna move on now. Fuck off. Spoken like an Incarathan. No.
Come on. Athos, are you here?
Yes.
Oh, motherfucker!
I'm surprised to have gotten your note. I'll be entirely honest with you, I never expected a message from you.
Never expected you to show up.
Eh. Too nosy.
Yeah, I can imagine that. God, did you have to sneak up on me?
Part of the charm.
Oh, lovely. I'm starting to regret this.
How come? Regret it already? We've barely spoken.
Listen, I haven't heard the best things about you.
Yeah, well, you've also only spoken to Keonians, so I think that's a very limited perspective, if I'm going to be completely honest with you.
That's exactly why I sent you the letter.
That's why?
It's not the only reason why, but it's part of it.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Just the cold.
Right. It must be a lot warmer over there in Verdantia.
I'm always cold. I've been for a very long time.
I'm sorry?
It's, I don't know. No matter where I walk, cold. I've seen deserts, tundras, savannas. Always the same.
Right. Well, I did set up a campfire. I wasn't sure if you were going to even show up today. Been coming here the last few days.
Hey.
If you would like to sit, maybe?
You can sit.
I'll be okay. Listen, just to cut to the chase.
Mm-hmm.
I know that we haven't really spoken. The only time I really saw you in person was on Coronation Day.
Mm-hmm.
I invited you here because you interest me in a way, and I need an outside perspective.
Outside perspective.
Yes? Is that something I can ask of you, or?
Yeah. But what here has been going on that requires you to get my perspective, Elias?
It's complicated. To give you the short version, there's a serial killer running around in Kionis. And there have been a lot of deaths so far, and with Era being the newly crowned king, it hasn't been good. It's been way less than good. It's been worse than before when Wade was king.
Okay. Then why come to me? I'm on borrowed time already.
I know. part of my struggle here as Hand of the King is that I have to go through Era to get changes to happen. I'm sure you're aware of that. And because I think you two have history, from what I saw before I was kicked out of the room, you might be aware of how stubborn he is.
Yes, I am.
I assume from that laugh you're very well educated in that fact.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I need you to give me the tools or something to help figure things out with him first, and then help Kionis get back to what it was before.
Lies, my hands are tied in Dantia. I don't have time for Keonian politics.
No, I know. If you can't be here to help out, just speak through me. If your advice is any good, at least.
Speak through you?
I have influence. I just need the right words to use it correctly.
Hmm. Well, can I ask you a question first?
Okay.
How many people have figured out your little secret by now?
Why would you assume that right away?
Not denying it. Well, if you want
Okay.
the truth to that, Callias, it's because you sent me a letter, and as an official, a noble, I believe, even, usually they tend to be a bit more official. But there was no surname marked, just my first, which is the only one you heard in that room that day, so I assume that you and Era haven't been speaking much, or at least this meeting is private, and Era has no idea it's happening. Either both are correct or one of them is correct, and I'm assuming both of them.
And while you might be a little obvious, yes, you're correct.
Well, it would appear that the Keonian standard of keeping secrets has finally come to bite you all in your asses. No surprise to me that there's a killer out on the loose now, considering how the monarchy has treated its citizens over the last few generations. Keonians, Cal, are a distinct, nationalistic people. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah. As I was saying, you lot are distinctly nationalistic. You hold dear to your own culture, and the monarchy acts as a foundation to that culture. Sadly, much like Wade before him, Era lacks the perspective of common man and tends to get lost in his own issues. This isn't always particularly bad, as long as these problems are mended fast. However, in times like these, serial killers run crises. It's not a leader's luxury to look inward. So if they do, the foundation upon which Keonis stands begins to crack, and psychos or serial killers are born as a result of it.
I mean, yes to all of that. It just sounds accurate. I just wish that Era saw that for himself. He idolizes his father more than anything. And yes, he was a great ruler, but there were so many flaws. I was hand for him for years. When I was 16. He isn't all he's cracked up to be, and he just, like his father, he struggles to take accountability sometimes. And I think that's part of it.
I think you just perfectly demonstrated the issue at hand. You've never been Prince King. Nation out there that I wasn't aware.
No, I'm not even technically a noble.
We'll get back to that in a minute. But the perspective that Era is so fixated on, one you can never understand. And Era has lived his life bastard but also a noble prince all of his life. He doesn't understand the perspective of a common man. You guys are talking past one another.
Right. Wow, that's. I never even considered that. Athos, I was pushed out of the room when you first showed up, and clearly there's something between you and Era. And he's mentioned it before. Navaska. Era makes you out to seem like a villain. What's that all about? Can you... What's your side to that?
You seem like a nice man. Advise against playing games. Don't think yourself capable. I came here because you invited me, not to relive that day.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
The Onians never. Anyway. So, your relation with Era has been strained, has it?
It's been a process. How would you even know that?
Well, besides the one I just mentioned, not having my last name in the book, it's your eyes.
My eyes?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
When I saw you for the first time, Cal, there was so much life in them. And they've dimmed. Only heartbreak does that to someone.
I told you it's a process. It's not relevant to this conversation. What? If you
Okay.
have something to say, go ahead.
I do. You called me here. You want my help?
No,
I can't
Athos.
help with half-truths and half-statements, Callias. If you want me to help, tell me what is up.
Okay. Okay, I will tell you what is up, Athos. Era has been acting like an ass. I'll admit it wholeheartedly. He's been acting like an ass. The second that he was crowned king, it's been hell between us. Not even just with the serial killer running around and everything else that followed and the arguments that... It's changing him. He was not the boy that I grew up with, who I watched get trained to be this thing sitting on the throne now. He's nothing like that anymore. It's like everything was stripped away from him when he was crowned king. He can't take accountability for anything, and yes, he's made strides recently, but even those were modeled after what someone else said, and I can't stop thinking that he doubts me. He doubts me. He sent me out of the room when you were in there. He can't take accountability for what he said to me. To his shortcomings as a king, even, not even just as my partner.
Yeah. No, that
Sorry,
checks out. It's okay. I told you, I'm here to help. Walk with me. You look over this water here, Callias.
Okay.
What does it remind you of? You go first. I'll go after.
Just the water?
That's all?
Hmm. I think it reminds me of my childhood in a way. It was calm for a bit before becoming the hand of the king. Still, quiet, peaceful. Something I miss.
I agree. I do miss it. Peace and quiet. Those are luxuries that are made out for other people, not for us. When I look at this water, Baron, I see fish swimming in and with the current. I see ice fighting with the water. One of them will win. And usually, that battle is decided by nothing but the external forces around them. That's what shapes it. The environment that you place it in. I see the purple spots in my eyes that were going to take my sight away forever had I not been lifted from that freezing water a day later by, well, let's say a guardian angel. Someone who looked out for me. And then the 3 years that I spent on that island. My life. Living under a king who refuses to act on the warnings that were given. Because the monarchy always knows best. Right?
No.
Listen, I understand the struggles and the frustration you have with Era. Trust me, I really do, more than you might believe. And monarchs can be frustrating to deal with. I couldn't imagine what they'd be like.
You wouldn't imagine.
But something that you must remember, they only sit on their thrones because people let them. And they sometimes forget that. The life that goes on here, the memories that I have made on this land, amongst these trees and in that water, I owe them to Wade, harshly. But that does not mean the future is a guarantee. They can't think that far ahead. That's not what they're there for. They think for the now. What is the problem now? A serial killer on the loose. A drought in Inkaratha. The Verdantian monarchy being flipped upside down by Atlas. They all live in the now. Because that's all that matters to them. Either because they wish to stay in power, or because they can't look further ahead, or because they have other ambitions that the future doesn't really matter for. Monarchs live in the now, and it is up to us, the people who keep them in power, to think of the future, of what will be. Because if we don't do it, no one will.
How is any of this, even if it comes from me, how is this going to get Air to change his mind?
You know something else that monarchs want? They want that they care for. If Era cares about you, much as you does, then he'll want you by your side, by his side, those dying days. However, due to their position, monarchs are often blinded by that, by their perspective. Their vision gets clouded. The people become a resource, not individual. You need to remind Era, you are his partner. You are a person, not an extension of him.
I want to do that. I want to try, but like I said, he doubts me, Athos.
And when did
He's
you
always-
figure out that he doubts you? When did you figure out that he's been holding out information from you?
The Atlas visit that we had? Him and Temperance, the old fuck. Sorry.
Yet I've always known. Since the first day.
What do you mean?
You were sent out of that room. Aragon knows of me. He understands me. He knows that in a situation where I would fight, which I wasn't going to do, mind you, but if I would, I'd win. And he wouldn't let you make the choice whether or not you would be there to defend him. He sent you away, because he didn't think you were capable of doing so.
Well, I'm not surprised that he's doubtful of my fighting skill. It's been a minute since I was properly trained.
But you have been trained, you say?
Recently, yes, just starting again, but I'm not perfect.
A noble who's been trained?
Kind of. Not technically a noble, mind you.
Fine. The right hand of the king who's been trained?
Yes, trained, Athos.
Okay then. Show me what you've got.
I'm sorry. What?
You're a smart man, Mr. Veron. I'm sure you're familiar with what sparring is. Show me what you've got.
I didn't take you for one to taunt, Athos.
Only when deemed necessary. Bend knees. Your chin is down, so you really were trained. Interesting stance, though. Wouldn't have thought you'd use your claws as your weapon of choice.
You have magic. What type of spell?
Out of breath already, Callias? You must be prepared for anything. Use anything. I'm using my magic, so why won't you use yours?
It's something that was scolded out of me when I was younger. It's complicated.
I doubt it needs to be. The enemy won't care for manners. Do not take shame in using the gifts you were born with.
It's still complicated. Besides, I can learn to handle myself without them just fine.
Is that a switch in style? You fight pretty offensively for a Keonian!
Where did you say you came from before you got to Navaska?
You seem to have answered your own question there, Mr. Veron.
Oh my gods. I can't believe it.
Can't believe what?
I'm winning against an Atlian.
Correction, Mr. Veron. You just lost to an alien. Well,
Okay. I wasn't winning. To get your face, though.
You got my face once, I must admit, but I'm wearing a mask, Goliath. That's not where you should be striking me.
Oh, come on, just give me something.
Fine. That was well played by you.
Ow.
Alright, here, take this.
You didn't. What?
Never preserve me, it's whiskey, cow. It's good for a broken heart. Drink up.
Okay.
Wow. Okay,
Huh.
I guess maybe wine is better for you then. Anyway.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Athos, can I ask you a question?
Yes?
You spoke about Wade, and did you have any resentment towards Wade for his lack of action?
Partially. Yeah, partially. If only for my warnings. What would happen one.
Do you. Please don't attack me again for asking this. You showed up for Era. You gave him your condolences. What about that?
Wade Hillhart was the moral backbone of Keonis. He believed in coexistence with Atlas. The fact that I knew his views were fatally naive does not mean I didn't mourn him, Elias. In fact, when I saw his son have the same mindset after all that Atlas did to him, all it took from him, it saddened me to see that that boy's spirit had not been dimmed yet by this world.
Do you carry that resentment for Era?
I'm not sure. I feel the need to prove to him that I'm not the monster that the world thinks I am.
Well, I hope someday you can come to understand your choices.
Do I?
Can I ask another question?
Really good at them, huh?
It's what I called you here to do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you may, Callias. What is up?
I appreciate everything that you said so far, and the advice. It was good, if you were wondering.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to know. Why does Era speak so horribly about you? You've been decent to me, more than decent, despite you knocking me on my ass. Why does he hate you so much?
Because of what happened on that island that day. Because he wasn't there. But he's not the only one. A lot of people. What happened? I left Atlas. I left Atlas quite a while ago. 3 years. I was on Nevaska, 3 years. 14, 16, 14, 19. And they were the best years of my life. But I knew that I had ghosts coming after me. Or at least, to them, I might have been the ghost. And I knew that one day, they'd show up. They'd try to finish what they started. So as I said, I warned Wade on multiple occasions of what would happen. But he did not listen to me. Thought that new regime would never begin their public, well, appearance on the world stage by attacking a foreign nation. That's not the decent thing to do. Those are the words he used. And then I told them that they are not decent. They're Atlians. Did not answer any of my calls for help. And I must be completely honest with you, Callias, I do have some responsibility for the events that took place on that day. Because even though I knew Wade didn't listen to me and didn't give me the resources I needed to properly prepare the island, may something happen one day, I stayed. I stayed for the very same reason you haven't left Keonis yet yourself. I found something better than myself. Couldn't leave. It took a toll on me. And the lives of everyone in and out of Nevaska, including Aragon's mother. That is me. Because I failed to defend the people. Because I chose to stay.
Carrick was talking about. When the Queen. Thank you for telling me.
Okay, you've shared a lot about your own story, so thought it was fitting I finally shared some of mine.
Well, I hope you know that means that you're not just some scary lurking shadow for me anymore. You're just a man. And I think that's fine.
That means more.
Thank you for talking with me.
Of course.
And for the sparring session that I'm gonna feel for the next couple of weeks.
Oh, trust me. You are so welcome.
Okay, don't be too excited about that. I suppose you have to get back to Verdantia now?
I gave myself 24 hours. I can walk you back if you want.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay, I can't promise that it's gonna be completely clear. People are out and about.
I'm no wanted criminal here. Not yet. But I am there. 5,000 gold pieces for my head alone. Are you looking at that? I'm worth a fortune. Oh my lord.
And they really can't get your hair right.
No one can get my hair right. I don't know why. To be fair, neither can I.
I won't comment on that. This way.
Anyway, I've heard enough of your problems, so while we're walking, Who is Callias Veron? What do you do?
Besides being the hand of the king to Aragon
Again,
Howard?
I've heard enough of your problems.
Okay, it's not gonna be a problem. Athos. I don't really do too much outside of my job, which is sad. I know.
Quite.
Well, listen, if you have been dealing with a serial killer, you would understand why I don't really have time.
I've dealt with them before. They're quite interesting people, actually.
You've dealt with serial killers before?
They don't just show up in Kionis, Callias. Yes, I've dealt with a serial
What?
killer before.
I know they're not native to Kionis. Oh my god.
Well, sometimes the interactions here would lead me to believe so, but it didn't end up being true.
You're actually pretty funny. I'm surprised.
Are you? Really? Does the whole glowing mask thing not give away humor and comedy from afar?
Well, maybe not your personality, but I did think the glowing mask thing was a little funny.
Oh, okay. Fun. Thanks, mate. Can't really stop it. Even if I close my eyes, it goes dark, but you'd have to tell me. I don't know if I trust Kionis long enough to keep my eyes shut for that. Where do we go? This way? Okay.
We can go this way. I definitely wouldn't try and do that right now. But... I mean, clearly you can handle yourself just fine. I think it would more so annoy you than anything if you got attacked.
You know, one
God.
thing that I never got used to while I was here was the fucking walks. You guys cannot, like... Don't you have horses?
We do, but I mean, we kind of take pride in, walking up all of these stairs and everything.
You do?
Keeps us in shape. Keeps me agile. I did manage to avoid a lot of your attacks, right?
Yes.
Why was there a pause there?
Well, don't worry about it.
Athos, are you going to grade me on my sparring? Is that what you're going to do?
No, I'll
Are
leave
you
that
thinking
to,
about
what was his name? The Carrig, I believe?
Carrick,
I'll leave
yes.
that to him.
Right. Well, I better make sure he doesn't see the bruises. He would probably try and fight you or something.
May Nefra preserve him.
That's... Okay, don't underestimate him too much. He is a formidable foe. He's knocked me on my ass a couple
I'm
times, too.
sure that he is. If I'm not mistaken, he was there on the island that day.
I believe he was, yes.
So if he's still
Quite a
alive, that
conflict.
speaks to his character. And also to his skills.
He definitely is fairly well skilled in fighting. I've had my fair share of
God,
sparring
wait,
lessons
hold
with
up.
him.
Give me a second. Let me do the math here. That was 6 years ago. Isn't he an old goat by now? Is he still out and about? He should be retired if I'm not mistaken.
Well, considering the fact that we've had more murders even while Wade was king, we have no other head for the royal guard. He was supposed to be retired, but the person the next in line for that was murdered.
Wow.
So-
That is a relatively tactical strike for a Keonian. Interesting.
It's surprising even to us. I mean, why do you think I even called you here? I'm not even sure what to do.
How long have these murders been going on?
A while, maybe a couple years. It's gotten more high profile recently.
Right. Interesting. You'd think a religious motive when you're in Keonis, but
That's what I originally thought, but we've figured out who it is. It's
oh. Well, I'm
just
glad to
really
hear
hard
that.
to catch.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Bad news after bad news, but with your advice, I think I can fix this, maybe. Some of it, at least.
It was quite
I guess it's...
unusual having the guests here, though. Ball was nice.
Shit.
It was.
Hello?
Thank you.
Hi.
There we are.
Alethea? Agua? Are you
How have
all
you
okay?
That
been?
was close.
Oh yeah, we're just discussing
In
about
Carthen's
I
the
dropped it.
and
ball.
the trade.
Right. Sorry
You
for
just
being gone for
On a
a while.
what?
Oh,
You
yes,
don't
I
have to
was speaking with...
apologize for being absent.
I know.
I
Speaking
was
of,
speaking with he was right here.
Are you okay?
Sorry, Callias.
Are you good? Do you need some water?
Yeah.
Or you
No,
walked all the
no,
way
no.
from down there. Do you need some?
No, no,
Are you sure you're quite alright, Callias?
yeah, I'm fine. Just sore.
Hmm.
Long walk.
Long walk, right? Hmm. For
Sorry, I can come back to what you guys have been saying now if you'll give me a moment.
finish
I can't really talk to people while you guys are doing all of that.
Just, might have fallen
can-
a couple times.
Do you wanna?
He held his own against an Atlian.
See
You need work on your stealth.
that's-
Glowing eyes.
Um,
Stealth isn't my expertise. He held his own against an Atlian. I was holding back. He held his own
yeah,
against
let's
the Hakonian,
we'll take it slow,
which is still impressive for a noble.
just in case.
Born into it. Not born into it, but noble nonetheless.
May that
And you as
preserve
well.
you.
Take care.
Rest well.
Well,
I do hope
That was
that
odd.
Callias is alright.
Yeah. I mean, I hope everyone is alright. He did seem kind of down.
he only seemed down because I
hope
knocked
that
him on his
everyone
ass droplet.
enjoys
You have
the
no reason to.
anything.
Please be far enough.
I do want to.
Perfect. Hello there, random citizen. As we were.
Going to push Callias, but just be careful who you confide anything if you confided anything with them.
Come on, Ruel. Oh, there you guys are. Whoops. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sore might have tripped a couple times coming up the mountain.
And here, Agwa's here. Are you kidding me? So,
I was just walking.
they're not coming this way? I mean, best if they don't. Can I make it around? He's a good kid. He's a good kid. Ah, what the hell? Bo's already seen me anyway.
Minifra preserve you both.
You as well. Ow. Sorry.
Hello there, Ruel. Oh,
You...
right. Hi, it's Athos. It's been a while.
Oh, That's a voice I can never forget.
I hope that's a positive thing.
Yes, I would say.
Good to
But
see you again.
It's good to see you too, friend. But I would suggest we
Don't talk outside.
Let's not have someone see you. More so is more my
She
concern.
already has. I'm talking about Bo.
And I'm talking about two people actually.
Oh, right.
How
yeah.
did that go with Bo?
Yeah, it was great. No, it's great. Dalen's grounded. Got him in trouble. Sorry.
That sounds pretty. Dylan, I mean, he almost burnt the house down the other day.
Did he try to cook again?
Yes.
Oh, the wife Chris really do not get any less predictable, do they?
I also didn't teach them how to cook, so that's also on me. But in my defense, I also didn't know how to cook for...
I was
Oh,
forced to
that's why.
learn it. That's what 6 years in the wilderness will do to you.
Yeah. I guess when you don't grow up with a mother, a father who doesn't really care about that, doesn't teach you how to cook. And as you know, there's someone else that I'm guessing doesn't know that you're here.
Nope. A lot of people that don't. I intend to keep it that way with most of them, but it's been 6 years. I really had to talk to you now that I had the opportunity. We need to be careful while we are not want to run into Aragon the Ego.
Yes, he's been... Yeah, he's been Aragon recently. He doesn't come to the library much, so we'll
Does he not?
be fine here.
Never was a fan of reading. Oh, he's a fan of putting his own portraits up.
Yeah, I've been here a few times, meetings.
I've been here, I think, twice. I didn't really get off the island much.
Yes. I seem to get around it, go everywhere, it seems, in Kionis. For some reason. Even though I probably should be more at the office, I tend to take the book home with me. And with teaching and with Agua, and I was obviously down there a lot, and the twins.
Oh, will not forgive me for what happened that day. Gods, will it ever?
Sometimes it takes time.
Taken 6 entire years. I'm not entirely sure if more time is necessary. I think her mind is pretty set. Hell, she was there when I became who I am now, and she still doesn't see me as a man worth trusting.
Bo has been like me. Bo is kind of a person who keeps things like that now. I'm a petty person. Sometimes you know this very well.
Yeah, I do.
It took us how long to actually speak to each other?
Here's as far as I'm aware. And I also remember the scolding sessions that some of the Wavecrests would get had they not done their homework when you arrived.
Yes. I mean, I think in the end it all worked out for them, personally.
Well, one of them started a paper, and the other one is, what is it, the treasurer, I believe, is her position? I think she did quite right.
Yes. Dalen has been writing, and being himself, like always. I don't think he's changed much at all, but...
He's not. He's been helping a hand in Verdantia every once in a while, though I promise you, may anything ever come out of my control, I would not let him stay a day. I'll send him home before you know it. No harm will fall to that boy. Sorry, you have my trust. Promise you.
That's good. Because I would have your head, and of whoever's head that harmed him.
Hell knows no fury. I wouldn't dare to break a promise to you regarding that. I will right my wrongs. But, speaking of Noelle, will she just step into the room, or is she gonna keep peering through that hole all day?
Of course you've noticed me. I'll be there.
Nonians.
Take your time. I mean, 'tis what we're known for. How else do you get information sometimes?
I must say, you've definitely left your mark on me. I've done nothing else but spy on Atlians and Meliora for the last couple of months. It's been all I've done, and it's actually helped quite a lot. I have picked up on a lot of the things that I was taught here.
That's nice.
Hi.
Hello.
I don't know if we've actually ever officially met, but I've heard your name once or twice. It is nice to formally meet you, Noelle.
Hello. Your name is... It's with an A, right?
Go on. You know it.
Arthur?
No, Athos. Noel.
Yeah, of course. Oh, sorry. I just, a lot
Oh.
of things on my mind. That's good to see you.
It is nice to meet you formally, yes. So,
Mm-hmm.
is that all you do? No offense, but
No,
just peer through holes? I saw you in a tree earlier today, I believe.
you saw me and I saw you, so.
I figured as much,
I mean, it's my job to keep people safe,
I
figure out
suppose.
what's going on, making sure you're not up to any mischief.
I'm always up to mischief.
No wonder you're a raccoon, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, coming from...
Yes.
I shan't continue. No. I would prefer to be able to visit here again without getting killed on the spot. Anyway, it
This
is
a
nice to.
defender me.
I just decided to pop in mostly to speak to Roel. It's been a. Has it been 6? Have I ever spoken to you since I left? I don't think I have. It has been 6 years, hasn't it?
Yes.
Sorry, it's just been a very long period of time
Oh,
for
I
me.
understand.
I can imagine.
I
Have-
remember.
Have the Keonian traditions been able to allow you to keep up with the events in Verdantia, or do you require an update? I'm more than willing to give you one.
I would love an update from your mouth and not, written words.
The Verdantian forces in Meliora are worse than I thought they were. Atlases are practically all that there is nowadays, and Midas Brimstone leads the country still, 9 years in.
Right.
The thing that surprised everyone, however, when
Mm-hmm.
the Avums were killed, it was Fia who was lifted to the throne, not
What?
KT.
Wait, what?
What happened?
That's
Did Katie
Uh,
deny
No,
courtship, or-
the opposite happened. Jack and Maddie denied her. They had a written
What?
document with their, trust me, it was their signature on the underside of it that said that Fia was to be made the heir apparent and not Katie.
That's not how it's supposed to work, right?
I know.
That's not. I mean, if that's how it worked, honestly, the monarchy here would be.
I'm just saying. Anyways.
Does not feel hot.
Let's not
around.
speak
she
ill of the
doing a good
king.
job?
He hates me enough as is.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll
hates
speak.
you, yeah.
I'll speak about the previous monarchs.
Mm.
I mean, they're all like.
Is she doing
wrong, so-
well? You mean Fia?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. She's doing as well at being a queen as a turtle would be at flying.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean, she's the younger sibling. She's not.
He was
They're
never
typically not
prepared
brought
for
up
the
to-
position. Exactly.
And we're sure
How's-
it was her signature, right? Like 100%?
It was, yes. I'm almost entirely confident
Okay.
that there is a reason why Jack made that move. But what surprised me so much is that Maddie's signature was under it as well. They have always had their own opinions on things, and for some reason this was something they agreed upon. But I checked
What?
in Verdantia's founding documents. The monarch has the right to declare their own heir apparent. It is actually not done through succession, although it has been done that way since the dawn of time. But they have the right to choose their own.
Right.
That's
There has
Weird.
to be another reason.
there's something wrong.
Yes, and I have some
Yes.
theories, but I can't talk about any of them yet because I'm not confident. And I don't want anything written in your libraries or in your Tower of Secrets until I know it's fact.
Last thing we want is lies.
Been enough
We
of
don't want-
those.
And we also
Correct.
don't want information being
Spread.
taken by people because you know who was here a couple of weeks ago.
Now, if you do not mind me prying a little bit more than I was able to do with Cal, what is this about a psychopath running on the loose?
Oh dear.
So, the groundskeeper. I
Yeah.
mean, he knows about it, so it might as
The
well.
groundskeeper.
Kane.
That
yeah.
was that not one of Era's friends from his youth?
Kind of. They're
They-
kind of
They,
friends.
s- they spoke like a few times. His
If
father used to
that.
work here. Yes, and he kind of saw a friendship, or what he thinks was really good friends with Ara.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems that Ara saw it very differently. And he's been killing Keonians.
It would surprise me how similar of an experience me and the groundskeeper have had with Era, recalling situations being different. But I think they are both vastly different situations. Regardless,
Where one's killing people for fun.
Yes.
Listen, I have my hands tied in Verdantia. I can't be here to help. I trust that at least, again, no offense. Well, I really do not know you very well, but I know you'll keep
I'm
people
aware.
safe.
Mm-hmm.
But safe.
I promise you, I will.
Well, absolutely.
I won't break that promise to you.
Just that. But yes, I'll come clean. The reason I was here is because Cal summoned me, which surprised me just as much as it probably does you.
I was wondering who he's meeting with and wasn't telling me about. I should have assumed
Ooh,
it was you.
keeping secrets now, is he?
Well,
I
you are
mean,
a...
who was he raised by, practically?
Listen, all right. He's my boy.
Is he?
But I don't blame him. Yes.
I don't want to get him in trouble with his mother.
I'll find out eventually.
Oh, painful.
As long as, I mean, unless if it doesn't get to Carrick, we're all safe.
Listen,
I'm
I
just saying.
apparently promised to him that I won't tell Carrick, so...
I would never tell Carrick because I
He's
don't
like a
Carrick
brazen bull.
telling him. Yep, I dealt with Carrick too much.
Oh yeah, I mentioned this with Cal as well. Can somebody just take up the position? Let that old fart retire. He's like, what, in his 60s at this point?
Oh, yeah, he
Yeah.
retired, and then his nephew was murdered, so then he took the... Callias suggested him for the job, actually.
It's definitely a choice, and it was one I judged quite harshly in my brain.
I think it's so they could find, because if they already trust Carrick at this moment with everything going on, put Carrick in charge for right now, and then once this smooths over, so it might be a bit easier to find someone else than Carrick.
Maybe someone who
If he
isn't
doesn't-
ancient.
If he doesn't pop a blood vessel before that.
Pop a blood vessel's
he's-
being kind. Maybe he's back.
Okay. Let's hope he doesn't pop his hips or anything.
He's literally half our age and it's just crumbling. It's crazy.
Before I head out, could I ask you guys of an opinion?
Hmm.
Did they get a, like, good... Like, is that a good look on...
Let me look
I
at
mean,
it from
the
another angle.
homelessness isn't a great look on
Hold.
you, but, you know, everyone to their own.
Okay.
You do need to shower.
I'm not... It's not that bad. It's
that's
the jacket. Yeah.
I don't think you smell terrible.
Thank you.
I mean,
just
you're worth...
sweaty.
I am
that's what
staging an
happened, though.
insurrection across the continent. Of course I'm sweaty. I'm nervous 24/7. I can't get a night's rest without feeling a blade in my neck.
Breathe.
Ugh,
Breathe.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay, calm
sorry.
down. Let's breathe.
You're
Sorry.
okay. You're fine.
Okay. Nice to meet you. It was lovely to catch
too.
up with you. I will come back one day. I
Always.
swear I will. Please keep the place intact for me.
Try
will.
our best.
Okay. I'm gonna start heading out. There's one last person I must talk to before I go.
Just
I
don't get jumped by the king.
mean, if I
Be
do,
careful.
realistically, what's he gonna
He will
do?
get sprung. Yes, he will. I know. Just
Yeah.
please don't hurt him.
Yeah, it's just...
You could breathe on him and he'd be gone.
Yeah.
There's also a tiefling. Okay, anyway, it was lovely catching up with you all. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Not flexing your bounty? 5,000 gold pieces. Are you insane? Absolutely no. Oh, hello there, mate. Nice talking to you. Absolutely not. I refuse to stop talking about it. I never thought that's the amount of money they put on my head. I'm almost flattered, but then I remember that it is aliens, so maybe I'm not that flattered anymore. Although being that big of a risk and a threat to aliens, God, maybe I am proud. Not sure. Figure it out. Okay. I hope that you guys are ready for a couple more conversations, at least one more. What the fuck am I even talking about? You don't have the right to listen to what I'm saying anyway. You guys are lucky enough to be along for the ride. Jesus. Where did you come from anyway? Also, one of you guys said something earlier. What is it? You know what fascinates me? You go into battle without any fear, facing and beating powerful opponents with ease, going on high-risk stealth missions with glowing eyes, and still you remain confident, yet you cannot face your own past. What happened on that island? One day you'll learn. Because I have an idea of how I could make some productivity out of you being in my head. From many places, theories that our origins are ringing through. Isn't that interesting? Some of us are Atlas, other are Keonis, Garth of Vedantia, Con. Somehow all. Hmm. Are you kidding me? Okay. Sorry for intruding. It's not like we have much of a choice to be here as much as two of us. I don't think we can answer your question though. So I've got people in my head who have absolutely no idea how they got there. Really. Also, why are you apologizing to me? You sound like you're from Atlas. Fuck off. Why do I have Atlians in my head anyway? One is enough. Don't need more. Oh, oops, sorry.
Quiet. It's nice. It's quaint. It's
Hello there, Agua. Hi, Droplet. How are you doing?
I am doing. When did you show up? I didn't know you were gonna show up today.
I
What
got
were
an
you up to?
invite. I got an invite.
An invite
Yeah,
from Jonas.
read the book.
Okay. Oh. All right. Callias?
I know.
Is that why he was acting so weird before?
Agua, when I tell you that I got some of the most insane gossip on the king, I'm not lying a word.
What?
It was
Wait,
fantastic.
Is that a scratch in your mask?
Yes, we did a sparring session and he managed to land a singular hit. That is very true. I'm almost proud of him.
That is kind of impressive.
Well, I was holding back, Agua. I was only using my trident and not a single bit of magic. Once to startle him.
Well, he's trying at least. You can't blame him for that.
Yes, he
You
is,
really
and I
can't.
hope that he keeps it up because he should. He's worried about the trust that Era has in him.
But why has it been going downhill? I thought things were getting better. I mean,
I don't
with
entirely
the ball and
know.
everything.
It's more so the trust as in the sense to also be able to defend himself. You know, no offense to the guy, he's a very lovely man, Callias, but he looks like a twig. So I understand the expectation that self-defense isn't high on his list of skills.
Well, I mean, we haven't had to deal with anything for a good while. The murders were more than enough of a scare for us here, so I would understand why he looks like a twig.
Well, yeah. It's mostly just that he wants to be seen the way that he really is rather than the way he's. And I believe that that is the right thing for him. I think he should be. Good man. Good enough, at least.
Yeah. You always know so much, and I still don't know how much you keep in that little noggin of yours.
Well, that's because mine isn't see-through.
Okay, okay, no need to point things out. That's just rude. You don't talk about someone's head being see-through like that. Okay. At least it isn't see-through enough.
No, that's true. That's true. That's very true. I can't argue with that. It was just a funny comment to make.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't see-through enough to, you know.
Is that a new
Yeah,
cape?
you know why. Oh, I dabble in a couple new outfits here and there, you know.
Hmm. What is it with you and constellations anyway, Agua?
I just find them pretty. Plus, you can always know your way back home from there.
I don't. That's not a skill that was gifted upon me. I am clueless as long as the sun's not out. I have no idea where to go.
That's why I gave you the cape that one time.
I know.
I still wanted to give back. Do you still have that?
Yeah. It's just in the rebel camp in Patior.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah? You know exactly where it is, yeah? Mm-hmm, okay.
Well,
you say so.
I know where it should be.
So you lost it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've learned how to sew. Maybe I can make you a new one.
It's fine.
Would you like one?
Droplet, I would always love one, but I have a lot of other things on my mind. So maybe another time, okay? I just came here to catch up.
Well, I'm glad you came back. You want some berries?
Yes,
you got
I
a
would
lot in
love
your
them.
mind. Please take these. Take the berries, eat them. Here's have some water as well. If you've been walking around all day, you probably need that.
How have you been, kid?
I've been doing okay.
Have you?
Yeah. I thankfully we had the ball and it was really fun and I met a lot of people. I couldn't go to Encaratha when everyone went, so it was actually really fun and I've made a friend. I've met a friend. That was cool.
Who did you befriend?
Marigold. Yeah. Marigold.
Name doesn't ring a bell. What is this about this ball anyway? You're the second person to mention it to me. Don't tell me Keonis is dabbling in foreign affairs suddenly. Has Atlas really frightened you that much?
Are you really asking that? It's okay. So we are nice king. He actually made a couple treaties with Angaratha. And we had the Ball of Irene to just
sorry. Treaties with Encaratha. That is a lie. Encarathans can't read or write.
Can they not?
The one I met couldn't. The few of them that I met, at least.
I think I could have sworn I mean Marigold does sound like she could read. I mean we made a little little deal that I give their library some things and they give our library some things.
Huh. Okay.
I know.
Sarcastic
Sounds pretty
comment
cool.
withdrawn. I guess they can read and write.
Yeah. The more you know, I guess.
Or you know, indeed.
How
And
was seeing her again?
Oh, painful. But it's okay. I'll be alright.
I know you will. It's just I still worry about you. You know that.
You should stop, though. I'll be fine. I can manage myself.
Look at me. Look at me in my uh blob.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
There has not been a single time where I have not worried about you, and that is not going to change. You are family for a reason. It just so happens you're a little bit far away most of the time, but you are still family.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's not gonna change.
I
That's what I
apologize.
thought. Yes.
I should really not enlist you in the army. You'd be way too good of a general.
Oh, would I? Well, I mean, I don't want to brag. I feel like I could rally some people up.
I think you could. I think you've got what it needs to inspire people to do better.
That's nice. I appreciate that.
Anyway, as for Verdantia, I am actually here because... Well, no, I'm here because of Callias, but the reason that I specifically come out to look for you as well is because I am currently in the midst of scheming a full-on offensive the forces of Arcadia in an attempt to take over one of the provinces there, and it will be a war, and it will be a long fight, and were I to go, I wanted to have seen you first. I'm not going to. I'm going to be okay, but it is war I'm going into, and I had to see you first.
I mean, we already had this talk about you going to war and everything, and yada yada yada. If you say you're going to be okay, I will trust you like I have before.
Will be. No need
But
to worry.
I will be sending letters, and if you don't write back, I'm going to be very mad.
I will write back as long as Dalen gets them to me.
Yeah, I will talk to him about it. Hopefully, I'll be able to send one.
Actually, I have a question for you, Agua. I prefer your
Oh?
opinion over everyone else's on this. Come to this tree.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a good? I don't think. I think that they drew me terrifyingly. Like the stare is awful.
That they really didn't get your hair right. I will say. Like
And
that,
nobody gets my hair right.
no one gets your hair right. But okay, but what is this reward? What is this? 5,000?
I know it is fantastic. 5,000.
It's fantastic for you. If they get your head, then it's over. It's still there, very much intact in your head, or
I don't even know, honestly. Never.
I mean,
Sorry. Stop replying to the voices in my head. Ignore me.
Since when?
6 years in the wilderness changes you, Agua. No, I'm mostly joking. Oh, it's raining now.
Oh, I like the rain. Oh, that's nice. You could stay under the tree, though.
I'll stick under the tree.
Yeah. Do you have a copy? Would you have another one of those? I mean,
Another one of what? The posters?
yeah.
I only have one, but if you want to keep it, you're allowed to. I can just rip another one off the wall when I return to Verdantia.
It's still a pretty cool thing. It's still pretty cool.
Can have the poster.
Yeah.
Please just make sure you keep it out of her sight. Not that she'd know. I wasn't wearing that mask back then, but
No, it's okay. I do have a place for it. She hasn't found it in quite a long, like, ever, so it'll probably stay that way still.
you know, Callias had a lot of questions about the island. Tried to be as vague as I could.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You didn't.
Oh no.
Are you okay from that though? Cause
yeah, it's just that I had to kind of explain why Era hates me,
Ah.
and that can only be done one way.
Mm. It's still not your fault.
I know it isn't.
Still want to remind you, a reminder never hurts.
You're too positive for this world, Agua.
Someone has to be. This place is full of neurotic people and paranoid people. The least I could do is, I don't know, make people happy. Wait, come here. Where are you going? I have a secret.
What's your
I have a
secret?
secret. Did you know? Did
Mhm.
you know that I love you?
Love you too.
I'm glad.
Come on, walk me to the tower. I'm going home.
Okay. And by home you mean?
Verdantia.
Mm-hmm. Just your what I assume is your temporary home, right?
Don't get jealous, Agua. They are my friends.
I'm just saying, okay?
Yes, it
You've
is
been
my
visiting very
temporary home.
little.
It is my
Okay.
temporary home.
Alright, great news, you know?
I'm planning to come back here once I'm done with all of it. But that's gonna take quite a lot of work still.
Mm-hmm. I'll be waiting. And I'm sure...
Oh, I actually
sure she
have an
will
update
too.
for you.
Oh? You do?
Pyrite knows I'm alive.
Oh, really? What was... what was Vi's reaction? I assume it's...
I think in order what happened was a blank stare, a bloody nose, and then a faint.
Oh! I mean, yeah, that sounds about right.
But yeah. He's a lot less quick to trust.
Well,
He wasn't very happy. I'm not sure.
about how long it took, or just the fact that you're alive?
The fact that I was alive to begin.
I mean, why?
Don't know.
I mean, considering everything, I would assume he would be happy to see you again. I mean, I was, that's for sure. After a little while, but yeah, I was happy to see you again.
I think Pi feels partially responsible for what happened. Considering that the last time I spoke with him before what happened on Navaska was not very shortly after. Or before, I should say, sorry. And he probably fears that I hold him responsible for it partially, and that I hurt him for what I think he might have done. Though I know he would never.
Yeah, and I mean, you just care about him. Don't you?
Yeah. I do, but... Aga, can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, of course.
So I hadn't spoken to Goldie in about 6 years, right? And I understand that those 6 years were probably rough for more people than just me. I'm sure that he was also going through a lot in that time. But when we spoke to each other again for the very first time, he asked me, when I told him that I wouldn't hurt him and that I care about him, he said that he wouldn't trust my words until I promised them to him. But that's not fair, right? You know, I don't have that many, like, I only have 5 promises. It would be, that's unfair, right? To ask of someone after that long. Like, he would just be able to take my word, no?
I mean, you yourself said 6 years is a long, long time.
No. Oh, you're right. I just don't want to...
No, I understand what you mean. You just don't wanna handle what it would feel like to have a promise and then have your agency taken away from you again.
Not just that. that is one part, right? The fact that I wouldn't be able to choose if I promised him. But it's also the... You know how much Pyrite loves his money. And you know how good he is at transactions and all of that. And it hurt when he made the first interaction we had in 6 years a transactional one. But he tried to turn it into making a promise rather than just talking to a friend. That hurt a lot. I thought I was talking to one of my closest friends, and it felt like I was talking to someone who didn't want to speak to me unless there was something in it for them in return. That didn't feel very great.
Did you ask what happened?
It's like talking to myself about that part. I did, but he wouldn't ever tell me all of it. Which, I mean, I knew he wasn't going to.
Well, we don't speak much. I mean, it takes a long time for a bottle to get all the way over to Atlas,
Yes,
but
it does.
he's been through some rough stuff.
I'm sure he has been. And I mean that. I'm not saying that with a sarcastic tone. I am confident that Pyrite has been through hell, just like I have been. But it still hurt.
And that's fine. Everyone's been hurting. You should also be allowed to hurt.
Please like yourself. Please don't force yourself to be happy. Okay?
I mean, most of the time I'm just happy because I want to be.
I know. Well, I know, and I would never doubt that to be the case, okay? I know. But please let yourself be sad too if it has to happen. You're one of the kindest people I've ever met in my life, and I would never be able to forgive myself if I felt the need to be happy for someone else. Please don't be that. Be happy for you. Okay?
I'll try. Did you find something to be happy about lately?
Besides strategic victories? No, not really. Not really. I wish I could tell you everything. I really do. I'm sorry, kid.
That's okay. You don't have to tell me. After everything, you still came back. You still care. So I trust your judgment.
Thank you.
Even if it is as self-sacrificing as it is, I still trust your judgment.
Thank you. I'll take that.
As long as you don't die in a battlefield off somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you ever were told, but you know the man I left the island with when we both went away after the attack?
Yeah. Oh.
Gone. He has been for a while.
I'm sorry.
Okay. He's the reason I'm here.
Well, I mean, it's okay now. I'm sure of how heavy things are for you. I'm sure this is just another drop in the bucket, but it still hurts.
Losing him was okay.
Half the bucket? All the bucket?
For the day itself, it was definitely all of the bucket. But by now,
Yeah, the day itself.
it's been 3 years. be okay.
You know, I still have saved some letters that and pictures and things from back then. If it helps give you just a little piece of home to carry you forward, I can send them over to you.
I have a piece of
along with
home.
the letters.
That was
Okay,
forged
if you
here.
don't want if you don't want the letters, I can.
No,
it's fine.
I'd
If you don't want
love the
Alophia's
letters. I'd
letters,
love the
okay,
letters. I'd love
mhm.
for you the letters. You can send them through Dalen, okay? Does that sound fair?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I have Alophia's letters to you. That's what I also wanted to send.
I appreciate the offer, kid. I think I'd rather look at them when
You know what? That's completely fair.
I'm... Okay. Enough sad talk.
Enough. Yeah, you know, yeah. Enough of that. Enough of that. We've had enough already. I think we've had more than enough, actually. We should. I don't know. Get you on a vacation somewhere nice.
A vacation. Ooh, where would I go if I had to choose? Where would you go in the world, Agua? If you could choose anywhere to go on a vacation, where'd you go?
Oh. I mean, probably somewhere with a lot of really pretty fish, so I could get some little buddies for A.
So not the Lake of Decay.
The probably not that from the name itself. It doesn't sound good. I don't know what that is, but it really doesn't sound good.
You don't? Oh, I thought that you had relations with Inkaratha now. Oh, whatever, it's fine.
Well, I haven't read much on that. Oh,
Okay.
is it in there? Oh God,
Yeah,
I have to
it
get.
is.
I have to look away from that place. I don't want to see dead fishies.
You know, I must say, although we're not actually really, like, it's not really on the travel log as of right now, but to be completely honest with you, Atlian lakes are beautiful. And there is,
Really?
yes, there is a couple lakes, I think, north of Avon, just between the border of Avon and Aurum. Oh, they are beautiful. They are some of the best sights I've ever seen in my life.
Wow. You think Pyrite can probably sneak me in?
Don't ever say that again. You're not going to Atlas until I'm done. Absolutely not. I won't allow it.
Okay. Okay. I mean, well, then are you gonna take me there then? Are you gonna take me to those lakes?
When I'm done?
Yeah.
How about this? I'll take you to the lakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In exchange
Okay. Okay. What is it?
for another one of your capes.
You got yourself a deal. That was the easiest deal I've seen in my life. I thought it was gonna be worse. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll actually take this. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. I cannot wait. I will say that on my calendar. No one is taking that away from us. Family trip. The family trip. Can't wait.
Family trip. We'll go to one of the lakes. At one point.
At one point, yes.
God, I keep forgetting where we are. Whoa.
Honestly, I mean,
Good fucking positioning, Jesus.
yeah. This guy's kind of weird.
Insane dexterity that man has. It's crazy.
Really, it really is. But he keeps doing that, and he hasn't stopped in a long while. I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with him, but it's part of the Kionian charm, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We do have our characters here, so
Yeah, yes. Agua, if there's one thing you guys absolutely have in Kionis, it is your quote-unquote characters.
exactly. Listen, that's what I'm saying. We got the peculiar people out there. I mean, I'm pretty normal as it is. Look at me. I fit the theme pretty well out here. But we do have our you know, our oh. Is that? Is it?
Don't punch me, don't punch me, don't punch me, don't punch me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Why are you here?
Hey, don't run away from me. Come here. When you see a woman that cannot talk to you at a bar, you do not look through the window because she can turn around at any moment and fucking see you. I swear to God, it does.
Grab me some respite. It was the first time in 6 years, mate.
I know.
How could I not look her way?
Can't stand your kind.
It's okay, listen, it wasn't the first time he was looking at her either.
That's not Agua. You are not helping.
Wanna explain that one to me?
Did I just like report to Midas that you're here because I could?
Oh, I mean, you definitely could. I'm here on official business.
You're here on official business right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Regardless, I don't think Midas will take the word of a wanted fugitive over the emissary
Mm-hmm.
that he does not know.
Yeah, I was about to say the
And
emissary that he
regardless,
doesn't know
when
is
he would speak to
Pyrite.
me here, I speak in this tone, and I'm really happy to talk to him. So I don't think he would know who I am.
Good to see you again, Goldie.
Happy to see you too. You were not bothering Agua, yeah?
I wouldn't
Ye-
dare to bother Agua.
He was being really nice, and I mean, aside from his self-sacrificial tendencies, but what's new?
Was this 30-year-old man speaking to you as though you were an adult?
Hey,
Agua?
hey. Eyes away from the
Mhm.
ring.
I was talking to my friend. I was not looking at the ring. I can look at one on your chest just fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, anything you have to
Awkward.
say? I have to go home.
It was lovely seeing you again.
Yeah.
But you probably should not be coming back here as often.
I got invited. I was invited by the right. Actually, no. You know what? No. That doesn't concern you at all. You do not have to know about that. No. You know enough. Agua, it was lovely seeing you again. Please be careful.
It was wonderful seeing you. Take care. You take care out there, wherever you're going.
Don't talk to him. He's weird, Agua. He's very weird, and he doesn't.
But
know
he's
how to speak his
nice.
children.
He's nice.
Come
You
here.
know that. You know that.
He's
He's
Give
nice.
me a hug. Come here.
Yeah.
Gonna miss you, kid.
I miss you too.
I'll see you again soon, alright? I'm sure.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I really hope I do not see you at all.
Okay. Goodbye, you two.
Bye.
Take care, my friend.